I was talking to myself for 15 minutes and my phone shut off and it didn't save the video. So I guess I will start over. I'm on my way. I just left Walmart. I had to finally, they got the prescription for the metronidazole, whatever it is, for it's a water pill to add to my water pill. When I have 5 or more pounds of weight gain in a day. For example, now I got 2 things going on. And look, I can talk to y'all and I can vent. Number one, because I started this channel, if you read the About Me page, I started this channel kind of as a way to get things out there. When I say out there, get things out of my brain and just out. Y'all are my therapist, so to speak, or whatever you want to call it. Most of you, and I'm very grateful, most of you are just like someone who would be sitting at the table with me, having a cup of coffee, tea, whatever, and listening and just chatting, because I rarely get negative comments or whatever from you guys, and I'm grateful for that. Not because they hurt my feelings, because everyone's entitled to their opinions. As long as you're not cussing me out or talking bad about my kid, then we're okay. But anyway, I do get occasionally emails from you guys, and most of the time they're very good emails. When I say good, what I mean is they're not messaging me or emailing me a bunch of poop that is just viciousness. I have gotten those, not very many. I do hope that it says it's still recording. Excuse Jackie's panting back there. He gets so excited to ride in the car that he'll pant. It's not anxiety, it's excitement, and he doesn't know what's going on. Excuse me. Because he gets so excited, he completely failed as being able to be trained to be a service dog, because he loves everyone too much. He doesn't focus whatsoever. Unless I had a really, really good professional trainer, which is not in my area. I would have the closest one, I think, was Greenville, which is right outside of Dallas. Anyway, and that's way too far, and I'm not going to drop my dog off, let someone train him, and then pick him up in 6 weeks, and everything be roses, because we can't live without him for 6 weeks. He's a pain in the butt, but he's our pain in the butt, and we love him. Anyway, so he's excited. He's been destroying his crate. Literally, he's going to end up hurting himself really bad. I've got to come up with, I think the cheapest I saw brand new was either $79 or $89 for an airplane approved crate. What he has now, which works for most dogs, I love you, Jill. Here, I'll move this just a little bit so you guys can see him too. See him with his tongue sticking out. That's all you can see is his tongue. But anyway, most dogs it's okay, but with him, you got to stay back there, sweetie. But with him, he tries to get out, and he does that by bending the little bars with his teeth, and sometimes breaking them off. And I'm not even kidding. I will show pictures. Actually, it's worse than in the last pictures I took. I sent them to my sister-in-law to show her. He has since broke off 1 or 2 more bars. There is a picture at the end of this video. I'm sorry I'm talking over myself, but I don't know how to work this stupid thing. Thank you.
If he pokes his gum just right, he could literally bleed to death. And that would be not only devastating to see,
But I can't imagine Sarah's reaction if that were to happen. So we've got to come up basically with $100 to get one of those crates. I don't know how that's going to happen. I do get one child support, which is well under $100. I get one check either Tuesday or Wednesday. I believe Wednesday is the first. I may be wrong. It may be Tuesday. I can't look right now. But anyway, and I'm just going to have to sacrifice some other things to get the crate, because if we put him in a bedroom, he would probably chew his way through the wood to get out. And we can't, I don't know, where are they staying? The place that burned down, their dogs are out there, all three of them. But the humans can't possibly be sleeping in there. Because it's, when you look, I mean, the front door is burned, it's open. Well, I don't know. Anyway, maybe part of the house didn't. I pray it would be cheaper fixed. But anyway, I got to get crates, and I've got to make some sacrifices, which is okay, because the life of him is way more important than some other things. You need to stay. I'm going to stop this real quick. I forgot to get her permission slip to go to iJump, which is a trampoline place the kids are going after church. I didn't go to church because I'm not feeling well. Anyway, I've got to go get that real quick. So, trying to get this all right. All right, so I just left the house. I got the permission slip. Sorry. There we go. I got the permission slip. I think they have to do that every time, but she hadn't done that every time. Anyway, she's going after church today. They are going to iJump, like I said a minute ago, which is a trampoline type place. That's not been there that long. I think it's been like under 2 years. I'm not sure. The last time they went, anxiety-wise, she did not have a good time. Oh, they're not going bowling. They're going to iJump. I told her dad it was Holiday Bowl, but they're not, in case he had to pick her up. But it's iJump. Okay. Anyway, I was wrong. So her, one of her friends from church, which unfortunately she's graduating this year, so she won't be in school next year, but she deals a lot with anxiety and things like that. So unfortunately, it's so sad. She helps Sarah, even to smaller things that they do. She helps her. She has a service dog. She doesn't come, the dog doesn't come to church and stuff often, which is good, because what that means is Emily doesn't need her dog for every situation, which is awesome. Anyway, so Sarah was hoping that her and another girl, Sierra, were going to sit down and you won't fall. Why do dogs do that? Come on, common sense. Sit. There you go. You're sitting. See it? Good boy. Anyway, she was hoping they would come. They did not. Sit down. They did not come. So I don't know if Sierra may come. I don't need to go through all the details. She may come after church. They usually give them 30, 45 minutes to be able to, for all the kids to get together. And they also, Sarah said that they will pick up, because it's also pizza. Well, it's also lunch, but most of the time they order pizza, which makes sense, because what kid does not like pizza? Anyway, and if you don't, you're weird. Anyway, so they eat and then they go. So Sarah was really anxious. She changed her clothes several times, and she doesn't necessarily do that because she doesn't like the way the shirt looks on her or this and that. It's just nerves, anxiety. We all picture yourself before a date. Well, to her and to a lot of other people with anxiety, it's that same feeling, the before a date, do I look okay feeling. every time. It doesn't matter where you go, what you do. But anyway, so they're going to go to iJump. I had to get the permission slip, like I said, because she forgot to grab it this morning on her way out. But I was already, when she texted, I was just about to Walmart. And had to pick up my prescription because I think after 5 days, 4 days, whatever, they put it back on the shelf. And I didn't want to have to wait forever to get it again. So, yeah. I was talking about something kind of important to me before I had to cut it off, but now I don't remember. So, I don't know what to talk about right now, except look at that cute dog. Look at that cute dog. Look at that cute puppy. Let me get my finger. Yeah, I was going to talk about something and I completely cannot remember. So I'm going to shut this off. Also, that way I can text her to let her know, hey, I'm downstairs. Well, I'm outside. I didn't go this morning. I think I mentioned, because my balance it's not like I'm dizzy or I have vertigo and I shouldn't be driving. That's not the issue. The issue is my balance. Just figure it out. Google it, whatever. You can have balance issues and not have, dizziness issues. And my nerves, my eyes, I don't know if you notice me blinking more, but whenever this happens, not only do my fingers and my hands twitch a lot, it's also other twitches. Right now, it usually starts with the smaller areas, smaller muscular areas. I don't have muscles, so saying that almost makes me laugh. But for me, my brain, I can understand what the neuro tells me, and it's like fingers, toes, ankles, the tops of the hands. It's the smaller areas. You can see the twitching when it happens in the fingers and in the eyelids. I was going to say that's one reason also why I'm blinking a lot, or I feel like I'm blinking a lot today, is because my eyelids are twitching, but they're twitching so rapidly that to me it feels like I'm just trying to go to sleep. So in my brain, I'm like, I'm blinking, and I'm like, no, you're not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I don't have that feeling, but my eyeball, it's so hard to understand. It really is, and I apologize for making everything that I talk about sound like a drunk redneck is telling a story, because a drunk redneck is not telling a story. I am not drunk. The rest of it's true, but I'm not drunk. Anyway, so I'm at the church. Excuse me, I'm gonna go so I can text her real quick, let her know if she's not sitting out there, and I don't see her unless she's just outside the door. So I may or may not come back. If I don't come back, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I don't have dinner or anything to go to, so I will just probably take a nap while Sarah's gone. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. God bless. Do something good for somebody. Say bye to Jackie. Jackie, say bye. Jackie! Jackie, Jackie, Jackie! You wanna see Sarah? Do you wanna see Sarah? He knows that. Say bye to everybody. Say hi, Sarah. Bye, y'all. All right. Y'all take care. God bless. Do something good for somebody. Bye. So this is where he has bent and broke out some of the little bars. I just wanted to show you guys at the end of the video. Thanks.